We'll just start the game.
Thank God you've returned. I need your help. There's a great deal of history that you should know, but I'm afraid there's no time to explore. Most of what you'll need to know is in here. And for reasons you will discover, I can't send you to Riven with a way out. But I can give you this. It appears to be a linking book back here to Dunny, but it's actually a one-person prison. It's the only way to capture Gen. Here. Once you've freed Catherine, I'll come with a linking book. She'll know how to signal me.
Now, this is a pretty big difference that's coming up,
There's a very good chance,
and I'm
if all
really
goes
interested
well,
into
that you'll be
how the
returned to my
story's
prison too.
changing. Because originally, Atris, the whole reason why he doesn't go to Riven himself is because he has to write in the Riven book constantly,
Until we meet again.
or Riven will fall apart. But
Thank
now
you, my friend.
he does this, and I'm pretty sure he just went to Mist. But I believe there's an achievement I can get real quick. Let's see. Bring this up, and we'll do this.
What have you done? No, no, no. Oh, God, no.
I beat the game! I actually got an achievement for beating the game. And that's the end of the game, folks. I hope you enjoyed the stream. The speedrun categories on this game is going to be pretty interesting. Who can touch the prison book the fastest? Oh, that's cool. They credited the Starry Expanse project. Well, that was a short game. So we'll actually play it for real this time. Actually, I forgot to get a pen and paper, and I'm definitely going to need it for this. So I'll be right back. I'm back. All that time, and we're still in the middle of this cutscene. It's a really long one. Okay. Our friend's very fast. Okay, let's see. And there's Cho. An achievement. So let's explore a little bit. I've already played the demo, so I've already seen most of this stuff. We can look down here into the Starfisher. This is all pretty new. The telescope is pretty different. They, a lot of the changes they made are due to not having a crouch button, so they moved everything up a little bit. So this panel used to be down there. They moved it up here. I mean, like, this mechanism here, right here, is new. This wasn't in the original game. Hmm. Okay. Big dagger. Hmm. Yeah, I should probably lower the. Hmm. Well, it does look worse, but its performance is a lot better. Well, let's get going. So, that's better. I like how you can see a camera up there. I wonder how the Moai guy got through this door so fast. Oh, the answer's back here. That was weird. So we got again having his people make paper and make books. Again, casting Atris into the Starfisher. How to make books. You got cutting down trees, turning it into mulch, boiling them, and again writing the books. And Gen's a god. Oh, cool. We have all these rooms that we can't get to. So first of all, we'll press this button, and it will rotate this room. As far as puzzles go, this is a very simple one. So this room has 5 uh, exits, but only 2 exits on the inside. So every time we rotate the room, it lines the exits up differently. So right now, we want to press the button one more time, or two more times. One more time. So now we have this door open, but we can't reach that because of this gate. So we'll press this button one more time. And now we're pretty much done with this for now. We'll go down here. Now this is a pretty interesting change. Uh, that's funny. We could just climb up there if we wanted to. So in the original game, this dagger here was down here, and it was a clue that to get past this door, and this stumped a bunch of people. Uh, you're supposed to just climb under the door, but since we can't crouch in this game, uh, they moved it up here. So now you just pull this out and then hit the door, and the door just falls apart. That's so we got this pipe blowing steam, and the steam goes down to that telescope we saw earlier. And if we pull this lever, the steam gets diverted to the telescope, so now it has power. And this, we can see, it looks like the door that we saw was closed. So if we pull it up, and we go over here, we can see that the door is actually raising. So now we're done with that, and we want to press this button. The room's still pretty slow, but it's it seems to be a little bit faster than it was in the original game, so that's at least nice. So now we can go over here and look at the door we just opened, and this is a fire marble dome, and it's pretty interesting. In the original, one of these symbols was yellow, and that was the symbol that represented the dome. But in this game, the symbol is not yellow on the dome. And if we go over here, we have this little stopper, and it's basically I forget what they're called, a kinetoscope. I don't remember, but basically it's looking at the symbols as they rotate and creating this little animation. And what we want to do is we want to stop it on the correct symbol, but we don't know what that is yet. In the original game, like I said, it was on there. It was yellow, so we just had to look at here and press it when the yellow one flashed. But in this game, we have to go find it. I already know what the symbol is from the demo, but just to humor the progression, I'll skip that. And now we are back here. So now we basically want. Oh, I forgot to do something. uh, so this is another door lever. So if we lift it, we can see this raising this door. Okay, so now we want to go back to this uh, button, and we want to basically we want to rotate the room back to the way it was when we first got here. And we're almost getting up to the point where I'm going to need some paper. I think this should do it, but I can't remember. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's basically this entire puzzle solved. Um, Now, another interesting change that they've made was originally like the big uh, traversal puzzle of this island was you want to get up there. And to get up there, there was actually a switch right here, and the switch would convert this bridge into a staircase. And but the conundrum was you couldn't get to the staircase from this side, and you needed a way to get from this side around back to the gate room. But they've changed it. This is not a. This is just a plain bridge now, and we can see that in this version, the way you get to the roof is basically this is an elevator, and that button doesn't work right now, but eventually it'll take us up there, and that'll take us to the this is the big puzzle of Riven, and this is another big change. So originally, so this is the linking book to Gen's 355th age, and this was not here in the original. It was inside one of those, inside each of those fire marble domes that we saw earlier. Uh, and as you can see, the book's not working, and we can see right here that it's surrounded by these devices. There's five of them, and each one has what appears to be a fire marble on top of it. And in the original, the fire marbles were used by Gen to power this book so that he could use it to link to this age, but apparently these fire marbles are spent. They're not working right now, and we need to figure out how to power this book. So that's the big puzzle of Riven. Um, so we'll figure out how we're going to do that in this version. Now, as I said earlier, the symbols that were yellow in the original were on the domes themselves, but in this version, they're in these windows. So as we can see, this symbol represents that dome. So it's a circle with a dot. These are all eyeballs. So that's the symbol for that dome. Now we'll go to the next one. We'll go over to this one first. Okay, so the symbol for that island, which is Jungle Island, is a partially open eye with a line through it. And I'm writing these down so I can remember them. And the symbol for Survey Island is a closed eye. And the symbol for Assembly Island is a vertical line. And now the fifth island, which is Prison Island, as we can see, it's a vertical eye that's open. But we cannot see the island because it's too far away. In Riven, the islands are falling apart. Riven was originally one island, but due to it being unstable, due to Gin being very bad at writing, um, the island split into five pieces, and one of the pieces uh, is out there somewhere. It's too far away, but that's the symbol for it. Okay, so next we'll go down here. Now this is another big change. There was not a walkway that went all the way around down here. There was a walkway that went all the way around up there. And it led to this drawbridge. And the drawbridge didn't connect to here. It connected to a door that was up there. Uh, but this was here before. And what you would do is you would come over here, and you can see it's another one of these steam valves. And we can see that if we triggered it, it would power the drawbridge. So eventually, when we got over to that island and crossed over from this bridge, we would be able to lower the bridge to a walkway that was up there, and that would allow us to go around the dome and solve the big puzzle, uh, or get to the puzzle. But in this version, well, I'll just you might have seen it before, but well, that's unfortunate. So apparently we will not be coming over from that side. Oh, hang on, game crashed. Hopefully we didn't lose much progress. I would hate to have to do that rotating room puzzle again. Because it's not really much of a puzzle, it's more of a busy work. Okay, good. We didn't lose any progress. So that happened. So next we will go over to this door, and this is new too. We can see there's a path down here, and I don't mind that they moved this room, but it's kind of weird that they moved it to a place where you could just climb down here, but and you could have got here without having to do all of that, but it is what it is. And we can see there are TV screens that show us uh, this is the drawbridge in front of the gate room, and this is the door to the temple. So if we sit in this chair, if we pull this switch, um, it raises the drawbridge, and I'm pretty sure the reason why this exists is because originally they were planning. In fact, I know that they said that the original plan was that the drawbridge would be in the up position from the start, and basically you come over here and you would lower it, and then you'd be able to access the temple. But they decided, I guess it confused players, but also it doesn't make sense how the Moaidi person got across the drawbridge if it was up. Um, but if we pull this switch, we can see that it opens the doors to the temple, the door to the temple. And if we push this button, it activates the imager. This is basically these lights on here are recording us. They're basically a camera, and a hologram of our head is being broadcast into the temple. So what happened was that Gin was sitting in this chair, and he would broadcast his image into the temple and make the people believe that he was a god. So now we're basically done with this island, though I do want to check out something because they changed how the fire marble domes work. So I want to do this. So it should be how many? I think three presses. No, yeah, three presses. One more should get us to where we want to go. There we go. And now, if you remember, the symbol for this dome is the wide open eye. So we will press the button when the eye is completely. Oh, There we go. Now in the original game, there was a code lock on the inside of here with a book, and we needed a code to open the to get access to the book. But in this version, um, there's no book. But and when we step inside here, um, it just closed automatically. Hmm. Hmm. Can't move. This is interesting. This is a big difference from the original. So now we're in the Starfisher. Can I see the telescope from here? Hmm. I don't know. So let's see. So here we have this new device. Looks like it's connected to the fire marble dome. And it looks like we got a bunch of fire marbles loaded up. Let's see what happens when we press this. And then we do this. Hmm. And we look over here, you see that it's got all the symbols for the eyeballs on this thing. What happens if we do this? Cool. And if we press this button, it's flashing. Hmm. It's not working. Hmm. Well, I guess that fire marble got launched back to the main dome. So 1 of 5. Let me see the symbol. Wonder how this thing works. Like, got a big sphere down here. Looks kind of like the planet from the Cyan logo. Rotate this. Does that. Interesting. It's got little tracks along the side, so it probably makes it easier to figure out. And if we do this, okay, it rotates. Oh, and there's the eyeball symbols. Is this upside down? Oh, this is creepy. Is there anything? Do you get anything from being on the upside down version of this? Wow, that is weird. I'm surprised they even let you walk over here. Is that the one we just did? Uh, what symbol was it again? Yeah, oh yeah, that's the one we just did. So I just flipped it upside down. That's funny. So see if we can find a different island. And flip this, and then that. Oh, one right side up though. And then flip this, and then oh, wrong way. There we go. Can we get to this one? No. Hmm. Okay. Read that one. Let's stop here, and then there, and then this one. This one is which one was this? This one was Dungeon Survey. This one was Boiler Island or Assembly Island. So we can't. I think it's yeah. Can't do that one. So let's check out. We've checked out Dome Island or Temple Island and Assembly Island. Let's check out. Let's rotate. This one is uh, Prison Island. Let's flip it. Huh. And it looks like we can access it. Where does this go? Oh, it goes to the imager. Can we? Oh, let's try powering up another fire marble. Well, I guess that's two down. Three more to go. So how do we? So, um, okay, just had to click. Well, here we are on Prison Island. This is pretty This is pretty different. So that's where we just came from, and this is pretty interesting because originally in the original game, you don't come here until way later in the game, and the only way to get here is through here. But the way you get here, you can only come here after visiting Gin. So coming here before visiting Gin is pretty new. As we can see, we can actually see the Temple Island from here. Um, I guess it was just being blocked by steam. So let's explore. This is new. Oh, it's the imager for opening the dome. So that one is a vertical eye. Uh, what? Oh, so now it's open. We can leave if we want to. And this is where Catherine is being kept. And in the original, there's an elevator here that was open, but I don't. It doesn't seem to be open. And we have to. This was in the original. It was a code that would basically you could take the elevator up, but it had a cage, so you couldn't save Catherine. But the only way to go up there with the cage open was this open this code. But now we can't even go meet her. So that's interesting. Uh, just for I wonder how many. It was five, so wouldn't it be funny if we solved it? Nope. Let's see. Try one more. Nope. I wonder if they coded it so that that the it wouldn't work until you find the actual solution. Oh, this is pretty new too. Looks like over there's a maglev um, station. So originally, there was no maglev station in the original. It looks like they expanded the lore so that Gin did build one to Prison Island, but since the island drifted so far away, it fell into the ocean. Hmm. Looks like a Moai thing. ladder. I wonder if they made it so that the Moiety had been sneaking in here to talk to Catherine. Got a tube here. Is that a way for, or is that just like Catherine's toilet? Oh, so there's a way. Uh, what is this thing? That's weird. Uh, so this is how we go talk to Catherine, I guess. Surprised again allowed this to stay up. Okay, so let's go meet Catherine, I guess.
Yafeyadik.
Hi, Catherine.
You made it. But how did you get past Gen? I know what he's doing. He's watching you. He's waiting for you to make a mistake. You can't let Gen get back to Dunny. Find the Moiety. They have the book. Be careful.
This having this play here before meeting Gin is really weird because it doesn't make any sense. But okay. There's a ladder right there. How do we get to that ladder? Uh, uh, okay. Guess we just don't climb that ladder. I wonder what the point of this window is. Oh, I guess it's just I guess it's just for mood lighting. So I guess we're done with Prison Island. We'll go back to Temple Island. there's one island we haven't checked out. Was it is it Survey Island or Jungle Island? I'm pretty sure we won't be able to access them here. So let's go to let's see, which island is this? This one is Jungle Island. We'll check it, see if it's available. Nope, it's not. Okay. And Survey Island. Which one's Survey Island on? Survey Island is that. I don't see it. Oh, I see. The lights indicate ones that are open. So that one's open. That one's open. Wait. Yeah, that's Prison Island. So Prison Island's open, and Dome Island is Temple Island is open, and art is and that one is Book Assembly Island. It's not open. And Survey Island is not open either. So let's just go back to Dome Island. There it is. We want to just go over. Oh, go over to here and rotate it. Uh, there we go. And I think I might want to rotate the room again to see the changes we made to the fire marble puzzle. Are you gonna load? It takes way too long. Okay. We're back on Temple Island. And if I rotate the room 3 more times, 1, 2, 3, it'll be back in the original position. Go. There's 2 more times. Let's see what's happened with the fire marbles. Ooh. So 2 of the fire marbles are lit up now. Is it making any changes to this? Nope. So we need to get the other 3 fire marbles. So I think it's time to get off of this island. And that room with the chair, it was originally right here, but they moved it to the dome. Not sure why, because if they were planning to have that uh, drawbridge up, uh, the whole drawbridge thing doesn't make any sense because this door was closed anyway, so you would have to open it. And here's another camera. That camera is the camera that was showing us the outside view of the door in the spider chair room. So we'll go over here and press this little blue button, and here comes the maglev. There we go. This is one of the coolest things about the original game. This maglev is a real showstopper. In the original, the game came on 5 full CD discs, and this acted as the loading between CDs. But we're gonna hold off for a little second. In the original, you couldn't do this. Uh, get out on this side, and this is a little bit of interesting lore that they've added. We can go over behind the stopper, and we can see that the tracks actually extend this way too, and we can see a broken maglev uh, thing. Can we see Prison Island? Yeah, we can. Um, so basically, and there's a broken maglev down there. So this is how Gin would get to Prison Island before the island moved so far away that it broke the maglev tracks. That's just a little interesting, little bit of lore they added. What's cool about this whole maglev system is Gin designed it so that it wouldn't be too badly affected by the island shifting apart because the tracks are made in order to they can bend. So as the tracks extend, they don't get broken. So let's go to Jungle Island. Whee! Please insert disc 2.